Second classification, generally we'll categorize under industrial property. Second classification we can classify under industrial property. Basically this will have some application related with industry. It's again a property, intellectual property, but somewhere it will be having some use in industrial property, industrial purposes. Now under industrial property, again we can categorize into two. We can categorize this industrial property into two. That in the first classification, under the industrial property, we can classify certain, try to understand that when we talk about intellectual property rights, it is a right given to the creator, and basically it is a protection. When you say that a right has been given, it just means that right has been protected. Nobody can't use it without his permission. So in the case of industrial property, the first subcategory, we can say that there are certain intellectual property rights where the protection is given for certain distinctive signs. This word is very important. A classification is protection given to distinctive signs. Protection given to distinctive signs. Distinctive signs. Distinctive signs. I will give you an example. Protection given to certain distinctive sign. One example of distinctive sign is trademark. What is it? Trademark is a distinctive sign, a symbol. Now what is this? Whom get a trademark? Why trade? What is the specialty of this trademark or distinctive sign? How this protection ensures? What trademark does for basically trademark is given to a undertaking. An undertaking. It can be a manufacturing or a service sector, anything. It's basically trademark is given to an undertaking, so that the goods or services produced by that undertaking can have, the customer knows that this goods is produced by this undertaking. The services is provided by this undertaking. That is the specialty of this trademark. So if you notice one thing, if you see certain car, any car, you see they have a trademark. Okay. Now once you see, after seeing the trademark, you get to know that if a new car is being introduced, by seeing the trademark, you can know that this car is from this company only. Now actually, you know the customer have a confidence about that company. That company always comes with good car. Or there are people who thinks that they will only use that brand only. Brand is trademark only. They only use a particular brand car, even though a different company might have come with a different car, but they are used to it. They will use only that company's car. So basically, it's the customer confidence and interest towards a particular undertaking or a company. So every undertaking, whether it is services or manufacturing or goods sector, if they are if they are assigned a trademark, the advantage is that first of all, for the creator, means the undertaking, their interest will be taken care of, and the customer, for them, they can make an informed choice. The customer can make an informed choice. They know that it is this company only, so I am going to purchase it. So be very clear, almost every undertaking who are producing something, whether it is goods or services, they will be having a trademark. The purpose of trademark, it's a basically distinctive sign. It's basically if you notice one thing, the watch you wear, the phone you have, the shoes you wear, the shirt, the pant, everything is having a trademark, so that you know that this is from this undertaking only. And there are people who misuses the trademark. So it's a violation of intellectual property right. Now be very clear. Now regarding trademark, the protection is unlimited. I told you regarding copyright, the protection is given for 50 years after the death, that too minimum. It can be extended also, but minimum that is guaranteed. But for trademark, since this trademark is given to a particular undertaking for the goods or service which they are producing, this trademark is unlimited, provided the distinctive sign, the feature, the distinctive sign is maintained, it's continued. Okay, so normally trademark tenure or the protection is unlimited, provided that feature, the special feature which given the distinctive sign is maintained. So unless and until there is any problem between the company, within the company itself, that sign is protected. So normally its tenure, protection tenure is unlimited for a trademark. So here under trademark, the protection is given to the distinctive sign only, nothing else. The protection is given, so nobody else can use the similar sign. Benz have a sign, or a particular Titan watch have a sign. That trademark can't be used by anyone else. Because if we knows that this product or this service from this undertaking only by looking into their trademark. So be very clear with the concept trademark. Now the second type of, so under distinctive sign, one is trademark, TM. You had seen the TM, trademark. Other IPR is geographical indications. Geographical indications. Again, in relation to geographical indications, be very clear that again geographical indication, the protection is for distinctive sign. Protection is again for distinctive sign, and there is a difference in relation to, as the term suggests. Geographical term is there. Why it is called geographical? Geographical indication. This indication, this sign shows that, or this sign indicates that this product is from a particular geographical region. So geographical indication is again an intellectual property given to a product. See, in trademark it can be for an undertaking which produces goods or services. But in the case of geographical indications, it is a distinct sign given to a product. It is given only to a product. The distinctive sign, geographical indication, is given to a product, and that normally in the case of trademark, this distinctive sign can be any symbol, anything like that. But normally in the case of geographical indications, this distinctive sign is nothing but their name, geographical name. For example, I will give you an example. Darjeeling tea. The first geographical indication status is given to tea. What do you mean by Darjeeling tea? You know the product. Product is tea. Now what is Darjeeling? Darjeeling tea means that this tea is available in the Darjeeling area of West Bengal. Similarly, any item you see, this Tirupati laddu. Tirupati laddu is a product. Now what is this Tirupati? Tirupati laddu is available, or this, it's commonly seen, this laddu have certain feature, and that feature is basically from the Tirupati area. You know that Tirupati famous for. So similarly in Kerala there are several products like Vaichur cow, Vayakala pineapple, like that. See, there are, it's similarly, so there are, for a certain product, a distinctive sign will be given, and that distinctive sign is to show that this product have certain features, certain taste it is having, if in the case of a food product. And this feature is mainly because it was produced in that geographical region. Darjeeling tea is having a separate taste, unlike other tea. Why? It's because of the geographical region of Darjeeling. The tea in Darjeeling is having a distinctive. So like that, so be very clear, certain agricultural products, certain food stuff, and you know that many of the European countries where wines and beers are there. You might be knowing that it's the name for those like scotch, whiskey, all are related with water. It's geographical indication only. Nobody can't use that word unless there will be attached word will be there, scotch. So that is again what? Geographical indication only. Now try to understand that even for manufactured products also, geographical indications can be assigned. Manufacture, if it is manufactured in a particular area, they can, but they require, see, no, tomorrow you are saying that I am going to give a geographical indication status to a particular thing, it will not. You need to get approval. It's not that you need to get approval to get this tag, GI tag. Once you get the GI tag, then there will be demand for that product because it's been sure that this is truly coming from this area. And even for handicrafts also, also like Banaras sari. Banaras sari is seen in which area? Banaras. You know that Banaras sari is very famous. So handicrafts or anything will come under, so manufactured products, agricultural products, foodstuff, handicrafts, wines, etc. will come under geography. See, all these products are included. Included. And again, the protection is for this distinctive sign. Here in geographical indication, the distinctive sign is the name of the plates itself. In majority of the cases, I am not saying 100%. In majority of the cases, the geographical region name will be there, followed by the product name. So you know that, okay. And this now Tirupati. If I am producing laddu here and I can't use the word Tirupati laddu, then I am violating GI register. Similarly, because even though I may have the same features, there was a controversy recently that in Tamil Nadu, one bakery shop was selling Tirupati, the laddu, same, it looks similar, it has similar taste, but he was selling with the name Tirupati laddu. Then the temple authorities argued that you can't use that name because the laddu which we produce over here have certain special features. I am not telling what is that special feature. Okay, so again, see, they can't use it. You use the word another name. Now what the people will think? People, when they see the word Tirupati laddu, they think that this laddu have come, it's belief also. They think that, okay, it's coming from Tirupati, so I will buy it. And he can charge more also. So be very clear with the concept regarding the geographical indication tag, that nobody can't take that name unless only for that particular region only. Now be very clear in relation to trade. UPSC have asked a question in relation with geographical indication and trademark. Why they asked a question, a comparison between geographical indication and a trademark. Understand the reason. They come under a particular category. They are an intellectual property right. And to both the cases, the protection is given for distinctive sign. But there is a major difference. In the case of trademark, the protection is given for the undertaking. Now here, to whom the protection is given? The protection is given to the people of that geographical area. See, the protection is given to the product from a particular geographical area. Now, only from the people in that geographical area only can you claim that right. So, GI right, the tag, GI tag right, the protection is given to the community of that geographical area. It's not to the individual or to any company. GI protection or GI tag can be given to the people over or the community to that geographical region. But in the case of trademark, it is given to that undertaking. So be very clear with that. Now again, like trademark, its validity or protection is unlimited, provided that distinctive sign or distinctive feature is maintained. Now here, in the case of trademark, the trademark company can give the right of producing that item to someone else. Means he can give licensing. He can give license. The producer or the owner of a particular company, take the case of KFC. You know that now, what is KFC? At least you would have tasted, or you know it because of any reason. Now think that KFC have branches all over the world. Do you think that the same company is running KFC everywhere? No. Now what KFC have done? KFC have given a franchise to some other people. They will, okay, so what I am trying to say is that the KFC have given licensing. KFC have given license to some people to use their name, their brand, KFC, that brand. But provided you ensure that the norms, the quality, the taste is similar. So what I am trying to say is that in the case of trademark, licensing can be given. Licensing in this license means the owner, the creator is saying that, okay, you can use my invention in some other area, in some regions. So in the case of trademark, this can be done. Licensing can be done. But tell me that whether in the case of geographical indication, licensing can be done? No. Why? Can the Darjeeling tea people can give license for the people in Kerala or in Munnar to say they give the same tag? No. They can't do it because the product is you have to produce in Darjeeling only. Not the same tea which you produce here in Kerala will not be given GI tag. So in the case of GI, licensing can't be run because it's a community right, and that right can't be means that licensing can't be done in the case of geographical indications. So be very clear with the difference between trademark and GI. Be very clear that trademark both protection for distinctive sign, but in the case of trademark this protection is for undertaking. In the case of geographical indication, it is for a product. That product can be agriculture, manufacturing, handicrafts, foodstuff, etc. Time period is, in both the cases, it is unlimited. In the case of trademark, this protection, in the case of trademark, licensing can be done, but in the case of geographical indications, you can't do, since you can't provide licensing. You try to solve that question, question number 2. In order to comply with TRIPS agreement, we'll discuss in detail what is a TRIPS agreement. It's a agreement of WTO which deals with intellectual property rights. India enacted GI Act, GI General Indication of Goods Registration and Protection Act 1999. The difference between a trademark and a GI, they are asking for difference, is or are. First statement, trademark is an individual or a company's right, whereas a GI is a community right. What about the first statement? It's true, it's correct. So we can eliminate choice C. Then what about second statement? Trademark can be licensed, whereas GI cannot be licensed. That statement is also correct. Then we can eliminate choice A. What about the third statement? A trademark is assigned to the manufactured goods, whereas GI is assigned to the agricultural goods or products and handicrafts only. False. Only means false. Don't do it. But yes. So generally, see, this is I'm just using that word. Means I am showing that word. So answer is 1 and 2. Answer is 1 and 2. Now, regarding the geographical indications. See, today just I posted the geographical indications. That is available in the GI registry, government official website. It says that there are around 282 geographical indicators are there. See, lot of items are there. When you read these geographical indications, it's difficult for you to remember everything. What is required is that just have an idea in the last 1 or 1.5 year to which all items the government have given GI tag. Okay, now when you read that material, one more thing will be very clear, that GI tag is given not only to Indian products but also to foreign products also. Be very clear with it. Now if a question comes, any European product, they can also here in the GI registry which is in Chennai, and if the GI registry feels that it is from that particular geographical region, they can use that name and sell the product over here in India. So be very clear with that concept. Okay, now but to use that GI tag, it need to register with the Indian office, that is GI office is there. We call it as GI registry. It is in Chennai. Okay, so as of now there are presently 282 items under our GI registry. Many of the items from different area like agricultural products are there, food items are there. So just have an idea recently for which all items the government, so that screenshot I would send which all items have got recently and from where, just have an idea. But normally what I'd seen is that the question if they are asking, it need to be an issue. If any GI item if it is in issue, then it have become very important for you. Okay, just have an idea why I am giving so much of importance, because UPSC have already asked question, which of the following items are given GI tag or GI indication status have been already asked by UPSC in the year 2015. Just see it, question number 1. Which of the following has or have been accorded GI status? So if a question like this comes in future, that for that only I just tell you, just have an idea. Now regarding Banaras brocades and saris, it is having GI tag. Regarding Tirupati Laddu also it is having GI tag. But in the case of Rajasthani Dal Bati Churma, it has still not got GI tag. Actually this Rajasthani Dal Bati Churma was in news, there was a discussion regarding it. That's why if you know that it is not there, then you can eliminate choice B and choice D. But see, everybody knows that regarding 1 and 3, Tirupati Laddu is very famous, Banaras saris are very famous. So answer to this question 2 is not there, answer is 1 and 3. So you can expect a similar question like this. So now when you read newspaper or in the last 1 year, if any items, see previously what has happened is in 2016 there was a controversy regarding Basmati rice. Basmati rice have been given GI tag by the GI registry. There was a controversy regarding Basmati rice in the sense that Basmati rice is grown in certain regions of in the you say that western part of India, like Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, like that. It's Basmati rice is sown over there and it is having that feature because of that geographical origin. Now Madhya Pradesh, which is now also producing Basmati rice. Madhya Pradesh is not under that plain area, unlike where the normal Basmati is grown. So some part of Pakistan, the Pakistan Punjab also grow Basmati rice. So in that case, Madhya Pradesh government asked to include them under this name, because the rice which they produce also is Basmati only. But the GI registry is not giving Basmati rice tag to the rice grown in Madhya Pradesh. Why? The geographical region is not part. Madhya Pradesh will not be included in that because of that, Basmati rice was in news in 2016. So there can be a question related with Basmati rice. See it in that list regarding Basmati rice, which all states is having that Basmati region. So just have an idea, it was in news. It's there in that PDF file which I would send you. Just have an idea. That was the one controversy happened in 2016 and 17 related with GI tag. Now come back to our topic. Topic is about, we are discussing about intellectual property rights. We are talking about intellectual property rights. We are discussing under industrial property. In that there is protection is given for distinctive sign, that is for trademark and geographical indications.